Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatabia wa Allah coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. And I got a quick lesson today. All right, Lord's will, it's edifying. Just going in on faith. All right, and in the times we're living in, understanding Yahawashi is right around the corner, about to make his return. All right, one thing that he's looking for is faith. All right, and these are the reasons why we go through the trials, why we go through the adversity, why we catch the hell. All right, to build up our faith. And as it says in Ephesians, the 2nd chapter, faith is a gift. Okay, but actually, let me jump here to Luke 18, because Yahawashi is almost here. All right, and this is Yahawashi speaking. It's Luke 18:8, and it says, "And I tell you that he will avenge them speedily." Okay, Esau's about to make his last hoorah. All right, Revelations, the 12th chapter, you can see the society's about to collapse. All right, the monetary system. All right, everything is heading into the way that Esau is going to push his agenda. All right, but what does it say? Yahawashi is going to avenge them speedily. All right, talking about the elect. It says, "Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on earth?" And why is this question being asked? All right, because we're in the time where, we have to believe. All right, we have to have that ultimate faith, that undying faith. All right, that ultimate persevering faith, to where the impossible, so-called impossible, can become possible. All right, you have to understand and believe that Yahawashi is coming back. He's coming back in so-called what the world calls UFOs, which are the chariots. All right, the elect are going to get spiritual powers. All right, Esau, he's going to bypass or what is that called? Create new laws, draconian measures, to come down with great wrath, which is going to seem, not fair, so to speak. All right, but all these things are prophesied, and this is what you got to believe in. Okay, but at the end of it, you have to believe that Yahawashi is coming to avenge us. All right, Yahawashi is coming to save us. All right, because the MOTB is going to be implemented, and he's going to make it to where, it's going to be really tempting. All right, it's not called the hour of temptation for no reason. Okay, the flesh is going to call to it. He's gonna play on the flesh, but this is the time where we have to believe in Yahawashi. We have to believe in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, and him doing the work to get us through whatever situation we come across. Okay, to get us through any type of situation, believing that Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, is gonna be there for us. All right, because that's the only way out of here. If we don't have faith, what is it? Then we're faithless. We're effeminate. All right? We're unfaithful. And what does that mean? You're going to succumb to what Esau is pushing. All right? If you lack faith, if you are faithless, then you're going to sell out and succumb to what Esau is pushing. Okay? But see, as we see now, it's over for Esau. All right? So there's no reason to go back. But that's where the faith comes in. All right. Let me jump back to Romans 1 and verse 17. And it says, I'll start at verse 16. It says, "For I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Hamashiach." And what is the gospel? The good news. All right. Do you also believe in the kingdom? Do you believe that there is going to be a kingdom established on earth, to where those who are faithful and are saved, the elect, are going to rule and be joint heirs with Yahawashi? Do you believe that? Okay, do you believe there's going to be a kingdom set up on earth to where and the second covenant, do you believe you're going to get a new body to where you don't die? All right? All these questions are asked, and what do you have to have? You have to have faith to believe in these things. It says, "For it is the power of the Most High unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek." All right. And these are all what? Israelites. You have to understand the history. Why were they called Greeks? Okay. You have to go into that Maccabean history to understand why our people were called Greeks. All right. But do you believe? Verse 17, for therein is the righteousness of the Most High revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith. All right? The just shall live by faith. Okay? And who are the just? The just are the elect. And we are hoping to be of the elect. That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. All right? And we are hoping that the Lord saves us. But the elect are going to have that characteristic to where no matter what happens, no matter how tough it gets, they're going to believe in what is written. They're going to believe in the gospel. All right? They're going to believe that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi is going to save them no matter what happens. And that's where we need to get to. All right? That's how strong our faith needs to be. And you know, it's easier said than done. Okay, but we're in the times where it has to be done. All right? And the elect are going to get it done. So if we're lacking in anything, now is the time. We're going through these things. All right, we're going through these different situations, these different trials, these, you know, different adversities. All right, to where our faith is being built up. All right, we are being edified. Okay? So when that time comes, we're going to go back to what we learned. All right, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times. All right, the fear of the Lord is the strength of our salvation, roughly paraphrasing. But it goes back to that faith. Do you believe? Okay? Because that's the only way out of here. Do you believe that when it looks grim, when the situation looks grim, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi is going to pull through? All right? Let me get this. In Hebrews. All right, because, hey, if you don't have it, what does it say? Hebrews 11. And Hebrews, it's a lot. Yeah, where is it? It's a lot. Oh, yeah, here it is. Where do I want to start? You know what? Let me just start from the top. Hebrews 11:1. And then what does it say? The triumphs of faith. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right. And we can't, see the kingdom, so to speak. We can't physically see it. All right. Sometimes we can't even physically see chariots. We can't physically see Yahawashi. We can't physically see Yahweh. All right. Hey, but we believe. It says, for by it the elders obtained a good report. And that's what it's about. It's about getting a good report. All right. Especially with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. It says, through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. All right. Let me read it in the NLT. It says, by faith we understand that the entire universe was formed at God's command, that what we now see did not come from anything that can be seen. All right. How did Yahawashi and the Elohim make these things? They formed the elements. All right. They put the different elements together. All right. What does chemistry say? Electrons and neutrons and all these things formed these elements together to create matter, to create these different things that you see on the earth. All right. Verse 4, by faith Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, the Most High testifying this of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation he had this testimony that he pleased the Most High. And that's what it's about, pleasing Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. But this is the point, verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. Okay, and that's what we're in this thing for. We're in this thing to please Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. It's not about us. All right, but the only way to do that is with faith. Okay, believing in what seems impossible. Believing in things that you can't necessarily see. But what? We heard it, we read it, and the Lord puts that spirit on us to believe. All right. It says, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay, and that's the point. You have to believe that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahawashi is going to reward us. All right, if we believe in him and we do everything that he says to the best of our abilities, and we diligently seek him, that the Lord is not going to confound us. All right, that the Lord is not going to leave us out to dry, or leave us out to hang, so to speak. All right, but we have to have that faith. That faith is of the utmost importance right now. All right, especially in the times that we're coming in. Okay, hey, it's going to get to that point where the faith is the only thing we got. All right, hey, we might be stripped of everything, but the faith. All right, the belief that Yahawashi is going to make his return. All right, the belief that there is a rest coming. Okay, and I'm gonna end it off on this. This is Second Esdras, chapter 9 and verse 7, and it says, and every one that shall be saved, and do we not want to be saved? It says, and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Let me read it one more time. And every one that shall be saved, and that is the elect, and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed. All right, so it's all about belief. Faith and works goes hand in hand, because if you have the faith, you're going to do the works. All right, verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils. All right, and you can read about all the different perils that are coming. All right, Jacob's trouble. Scripture says, we're gonna have abundance. All right, my servants shall eat. Okay, but that all comes with faith, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them from me from the beginning. All right, and ultimately the elect were chosen from the beginning, and the elect will have that characteristic to believe. All right, and like I said, the times we're heading into, we're going to need that belief. We're going to need that faith. Okay, and if we're lacking it, we have to pray to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahawashi to increase our faith. All right, and just understand, it's impossible to please him without it. All right, there's some things you just got to take that leap. All right, you gotta put it all on Yahweh B'Hashem Yahawashi and believe that he's going to catch us. All right, but Lord's will, this is edifying. Once again, call Halayim Yahweh B'Hashem Yahawashi B'Hashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and above all.